It really sucks for, like, the innocent ones. They're like, I'm not infected. It's like every zombie movie ever, right? It's not, I'm not infected, don't leave me in here with them. It's like, sorry, we can't take that chance. So I can check the combat logs, too. Someone build this goddamn wall. We got a bunch of idlers. Someone build this goddamn wall. It's not like weirdly suspended or anything, is it? Nope. Oh, a thief. That's okay, least of my worries. Seriously, I'm getting really fucking pissed off and annoyed here. Someone build this goddamn wall. There's 5 idlers. Hang on. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to... That's not what I'm looking for. Auto labor. 0. Turn that off. Then go to Dwarf Therapist. Nice way to do this is by Migration Wave. Find Masonry. And enable that for absolutely everyone. And apply. There. Everyone's a Mason. Someone go and build that wall. Oh, Infiniteg is in a strange mood. Alright. What'd you claim? Clothier shop. Alright. I'll pay attention to you in a second to see if you've got what you need. Is there something weird because it's a block? Hang on. Remove building. Build. Construct. Fortification. Out of limestone. There's literally one in the tile. You can use that one. I literally don't understand. Like, why is no one building this? There we go. Finally. Okay. Now, if they snap, I don't think they can normally use these doors. Like, if I go and unforbid these, I don't think they can use it, but that would enable people to go in and out, although then they'd probably just go and get themselves killed. So we'll need a new hospital. We are going to remove this zone. That's no longer a hospital. This is going to be a hospital. Build bed. Yeah, I don't know how many other people need to be in there. And the other problem is I don't know how long it's going to take before they snap. No, there's 4 people in there. Kravek, Maelstrom Pandish, Rarmongar, Gorash. There's 4 people. They're just occasionally, like, stacking on top of one another. I can't believe, like, they have gone and put down the next level of the Were Anteater Menace. And as a reward for that, they're going to get starved to death. Check them to see if they got bitten. Well, all these did. All these have injuries. I mean, I guess the question is whether they were actually bitten or not. We'd have to go through the entire log. Someone's sleeping on the floor. I don't understand why they do that. Why don't they use the dorms? Or is that only for military dwarves or something weird like that? But they still go around and just, like, grab beds. Are these bedrooms? Yeah, they're bedrooms. Build bed. Here. Door. Cabinet. Storage. By the way, we are going to wrap up the Dwarf Fortress relatively soon, and then we are going to move over to just playing some multiplayer games with subscribers. On the docket today is some Heroes of the Storm. So make sure you've got Heroes of the Storm installed and set up for the Americas, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's see here. So I'm going to do that. And this is actually, it's not a particularly big bedroom over here, but it is a fine bedroom. It's perfectly adequate for dwarves. There we go. And now's a good time to be, you know, thinking and worrying about bedrooms. Oh yes, the auto labor. Thank you very much. There we are. So they start doing more reasonable stuff instead of just doing masonry. The problem is you'd never know when the were people are going to snap again. We could like leave them in here for several days and be like, okay, I guess we'll let them out. And then it's going to turn out that no, they're still were people. So we really have to just let them die. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. How are we doing on supplies? No, we're doing okay. Got lots of food, lots of liquid. Oh yeah, we gotta check our dude over here, Infiniteg. What are you looking for? Stack cloth. Is that it? You saying we don't have cloth? We probably used it all. Ooh, to make clothing. Can you make this? Or from yarn? I don't know if we have any. Our farmer's workshop. Don't we have one? We've got one somewhere. Farmer's workshop. It's got the shear animal, but yeah, there's no job for it. Well, it didn't auto-suspend, so hopefully we can get some cloth. But yeah, that's all he's looking for is cloth. And we don't have any, because we probably made all of it into clothes, and we don't really have a full industry. Human caravan! They're gonna have cloth! Excellent. Oh, we don't have a broker. Right. Things broke. Kravek, oh my god. Look at Kravek's skills, and we're letting him die. Oh, Aliwez, welcome. Damn. Sorry, who needs the office? It's Faust. And we can say, yeah, auto-allocate to any manager. Same thing here. Auto-allocate to any bookkeeper we have. So now, you can say, hey, Aliwez, could you come over here? We've got to steal everything from some humans. We're coming in with their wagon loads full of stuff. This is going to be lots more stuff than the elves ever brought. So they're not still unloading goods or anything like that, so presumably I can start the trade. Excellent. We are going to mark all. We are going to seize all your goods. Yoink. Take what you wish. I can't stop you. Okay, now we should have lots of materials. Indeed, Infiniteg left his workshop right away to go and pick up some of that cloth. Excellent. So we should have, like, an artifact pair of socks or something at some point. A pair, if we're lucky. Infiniteg has begun a mysterious construction. Excellent. So what did you actually grab there, Infiniteg? 2 pieces of rope reed cloth. Well, that's going to be very impressive. So these guys are starving and dehydrated. Oh! Maelstrom Pandish has been found dead because Gorash and Rarmonger. Maelstrom Pandish. An innocent victim. An innocent victim. But Roarmonger and Gorash, who are both locked in there, luckily. I guess he won't be the only innocent victim. Wait. Sorry, Roramarga bled to death? Gorash is bled to death. So the only person left in here is someone who doesn't have a name. How do you not have a name? What happened? Because certainly everyone had a nickname for a while. Thicket over here. Yeah, this is someone we had. Their nickname got reset. Because I remember seeing their crazy-ass stats. Well, Thicket over here is murdering the hell out of the were anteaters. Do you think there might be a reason that someone with such incredible degree of skill is able to also just solo some were creatures? I'm thinking they might be a vampire. Let's take a closer look over here at this character who is not yet named. Obviously, we'll have to give you a name. You probably were supposed to have a name. So you're going to get a new nickname. I have no idea. I hate, you know, if we lost one. But you are going to be... Sorry, I missed it. Well, presumably that's Cryptic, which I guess makes a lot of sense. Cryptic. I'm not going to use, you know, the therapist to reveal too many things here. But if we were to look at you... Afraid after experiencing trauma. Doesn't feel anything after seeing Roramarga die. Interesting. She didn't feel anything after seeing someone die. Where do we find if they look like pale or whatever? Her skin is pink. Eyes are gold. See, pink, like I would think pale skin. Should say something about thirst. Needs, you know, needs alcohol to get through the day. There's like little hints in the descriptions. When you refresh therapist, another dwarf went unnamed? What? Okay. So you're a super beast. So people are probably losing their nicknames. Okay, now everyone's named. I don't know why things are happening. She needs alcohol, not a vampire. Oh. Interesting. She likes coffins. Horrified seeing Gorash die. Okay, so she didn't care about Roramarga. She might be human. Now, what kind of injuries is she packing, actually? Severe blood loss. Because she's a vampire. I don't know. What do we think here? Let her out, then. Vampires can lie in descriptions, that's true. I mean, we can't let her out because... I mean, even if she's not a vampire. Wait. You saying she's human? Traitor. Hold on. Is that why this person keeps getting unrenamed? Oh, there's too much text. No, short, sturdy creature, fond of drinking industry, not human. You said she's human. Okay, yeah, my bad. I meant dwarven. Like, not vampire is what I meant. But yeah, we can't let her out, even if she's not a vampire, because she might still be a were anteater at this point. And we just got a tip from someone.
An artifact has been completed.
Where is... Here. Who dat? Zacharin! More blood for Armok! More glorious dwarf combat! We fear not what lies beneath. We can never dig too deep. Infinitag has created Kirthosalone, a long rope reed skirt. Well, there you go. We have an artifact skirt kicking around. How many dwarf bucks is that worth? 10,000 dwarf bucks. Well, that's pretty good. Encircled bands of rope reed. Menaces of spikes of rope reed. Okay, no funny descriptions of things, which is too bad, but overall okay. Next full moon will be the 17th of Malachite. If she doesn't turn that day, she's safe. How do you know the lunar cycle? Do they really only turn on full moons? Is that a thing? Tiburon, thank you very much for the resub. Is that a thing? I don't know.
I can't do that there.
Look at the Werebeast page on the wiki. Neat. No, it's a kilt! Only changed on a full moon, huh? She's thirsty, but for what? Yeah. No, we gotta leave her locked in there. There's no other option. Dwarf has created an artifact room complete with immortal occupant. $5 per viewing. There is a window for us to look in. Which actually makes me think. I'm going to carve fortifications into this. Oh no, I've got to smooth it first. And then I can carve fortifications. I'm going to preemptively do that in the hospital. I guess we'll smooth out everything actually in the hospital. Make it look all nice. And dig that out for less of a bottleneck. But yeah, we'll smooth the walls and we're going to dig a bunch of fortifications so that if this happens again, we've got a good firing place. Like, vampires don't bother me at all. Invasions, no, it's fine. Were creatures are bad news. Unsuspend these. And we're going to see about finishing our walls over here. I think I'll go ahead and block that off. That's fine. These are all limestone blocks. There's color showing right now because of the stuff underneath them, but that's not actually their true color. Okay, and then we can start building on bridges. I like 3x3, I don't know why, and it's going to raise that way. Excellent. And we will build this out of limestone blocks. And we'll actually be out of blocks in a moment here. Where's my bridge? Oh, there it is. And you are going to raise towards the left. And limestone blocks. And one more bridge. And you're going to raise upwards. Now, this is not as perfect defense as it used to be because things do climb now. But it's still a pretty good start. Remember when Quill got the were-lizard traders? Yeah, that was annoying! These traders show up, they arrive at my depot, and instantly turn into were-lizards and start killing everyone. Like, seriously? Boo. So we still have lots of goods just sitting in the depot, which is not really a surprise. Looks like our furniture stockpiles might be a bit full, which usually happens. I'm actually going to make another big... Andy Blake, thank you very much for the resub! 27 months in a row. Thank you, Andy! Boom. Let's get that going on. More furniture storage, because that's something that often fills up. We don't have much in the way of idlers. People are pretty busy. Well, some people are detailing and stuff over here, which I guess is fine. Poor... Well, now your name is Super Beast. I don't know what you were before. I don't know why your name got reset. Well, I still stream inside of Heroes of the Storm. Yeah, we're going to be playing Heroes of the Storm momentarily. We're going to go for just a few more minutes. Migrants have arrived. Well, there you go. That's often where I end it because it's usually like, oh, we have to rename like 20 people, so maybe it's a good place to put in a cut. We'll take care of that before next time. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen with our... I don't know who over here. It's interesting. This person's not complaining about being hungry. Only thirsty. Only thirsty, not hungry. Alright, listen. I'm never going to let them out. But out of curiosity, to find out if we're doing this for like a good person or not, I'm going to enable... I have 13 new migrants. I'm going to enable the... highlight cursed dwarves. Super Beast is not infected. Super Beast is not infected. They are fine. They are fine. So we can end this knowing that we are condemning a perfectly healthy and fine dwarf to death. I love it. Although, what was it? The 17th of something would be the next full moon. So we could do that. So it's a 7th of Malachite. I think they said the 17th of Malachite would be the next full moon. Which we could use. Dwarf Fortress. Where? Beast. So that the page describes the dates? Yeah, full moon. And where's the schedule? Exactly 13 full moons in the Dwarven year. So they transform exactly the same day every year. Interesting. So it's this, and it is the 17th of Malachite. You know, today I learned. I thought it was just sort of random. So if we get to the 17th of Malachite and this person doesn't flip out, then we would have assumed they were a vampire. And I'm fine with having a vampire going around. Okay, these new migrants, let's make sure to pen their animals. Horse, you, yak, yak. All right. Oh, we never put the new fantastic beasts on display. Okay, their X's have cleared, so these dwarves have fully integrated. So let's do another refresh over here. Wow, look at this person. What do you have? You're super mason. Nice. Now, what's pretty incredible to me is despite the fact that we don't have any farming. Hey, Liviana. We have not starved to death yet. Oh, we found a dead body. Let me make sure we're paused, and we'll deal with that. Commit this, because I don't want to lose my place. Sneen. Kriegshass. Evil Lisa is right over here. Skutzep? I don't know. Melissa Riddle. Vlad Nikomata. Yeah, they're totally not a vampire. TMCK9. Laelcy. And Billy B. the Man. This music is way too creepy mode right now. So we found a dead body. Who do we find? Abyssal results have been found dead, dehydrated. Where? Over there? How did you dehydrate way out there? Strange. I did set this to be a hospital, right? Yep. And you've got all the materials you need? Yep. No soap. No powder. How's the soap construction coming along? Oh yeah, we never set up the job because we didn't have the stuff before. Repeat job. Add limit. Bars of any soap. Yeah, 5 to 10 bars of soap. Look at us. We're going to start having soap for the future. Vampires don't exist. That's silly. He's totally not a vampire. Oh, miasma from dead bodies in the hospital. What's the date? 4 more days until we can confirm. Just got to survive 4 more days, and then we can let you out of there because you will not be a were creature. So that's the dead body is rotting away in there. How many people do we have right now? 41 people. No farming. Just a lot of theft. A few people are casually training outdoors. We'll have to set up some proper military again soon. And we're not creating any metal goods. Probably have to go and mine some more stuff, actually. I know we were out of coal for a while, so mining up more coal veins would actually be a pretty good idea. Do we know about any others? No, we've got a little bit of that. I think some of these might actually be if we want to start smashing up our dining hall, which is something I'm going to want to do at some point, so we can beautify it. What's this? Limestone. Okay, so that's nothing. Just not smoothed. What's the date? It's the 17th! We're going to wait until the 18th to be sure. I mean, we already know, but 18th, and she did not turn. Clearly not a were creature. And I'm going to remove Super Piece from that burrow, and I've unlocked the doors so people can go in there, maybe treat her.
Sarah, you can't do that there.
She might still be dead. Okay, we need to set up build trap lever. And build it right over here. And then we're going to hook this up to all the bridges. And then we're going to finish actually setting up our real traps. So people are carting things away in here. Everyone's going to have some bad thoughts from the miasma, but it won't last. We got a bunch of clothes that they're collecting, bodies that they're burying. And Super Piece is out of there. Disgusted, retching on miasma. How's your health? Blood lost. You've got some severed nerves in your left leg and right lower arm. So that's not going to be great, but oh my god, you survived. Can't complain about that, right? 2 full moons, yeah. She might be a vampire. Well, except we know she's not a vampire, but okay, lever is done, so we're going to add link up to bridge. So that's the left bridge. Excellent. Add link up to bridge. Right bridge. Add link up to bridge. And the bottom bridge. Excellent stuff. Then we'll have a lever that we can pull to lock ourselves in next time a were creature arrives, although we do have to finish this little section of wall over there. We have enough people, someone should get to it pretty fast. Do some more math smoothing jobs soon. Actually, I'm going to smooth out these bedrooms over here. Oops. Designate smooth. Like that. She did kill 2 were anteaters. That is incredibly impressive. I mean, we can't put her back in the military. We'll have to make sure she's not in the military because she is injured, of course. Although a lot of our people are. People sleeping on the floor. We might have to do some, like, more structured bedrooms soon, just because they're easier to build in bulk than, you know, what goes on with this. How's our leadership? Oh, we need a sheriff again. Tigers and Red Sox. Why don't you go ahead and be our sheriff? And these things should have been auto-assigned to you. Oh, this was never set up to be auto-assigned to the sheriff. And auto-assigned to the sheriff. There you go. Alright. Well, I think with that, we're going to go and put a cut in this. We've played for almost 4 hours now of Dwarf Fortress. We've got a fort that's going pretty well. We've got 41 people. We have not had our fort explode to were creatures killing us all. Which is nice. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Individualized cells maybe for the injured peoples next time might be a thing. I guess we could make like a bunch of different hospitals, each one with 1 bed. I wonder if that would be an idea. And then we could lock them in individual rooms after. That is a definite possibility. But yeah, and we're going to keep working. We've got no farming because we do not sow. We've got a mug-based industry. What's the... It's late summer. So yeah, the next time the dwarves come, they're going to have access to a lot of gem-encrusted mugs. I'm willing to bet we could actually just trade them all our mugs and buy everything they bring, which we have asked for mostly food. So that's going to be helpful. There's still a ton of stuff that's still sitting here in the trade depot. But most of it has been moved, so that's okay. I know, I'm pretty happy. So we're gonna take a break here, about 5 minutes. I'm going to be emailing subscribers with passwords. Well, technically they are going to be chat room names for Heroes of the Storm. We're going to play a few rounds of that. Again, we're playing on the American server, or America's server, and make sure you just patched and installed everything. And we'll play a few rounds. We'll probably play one of the all middle maps, then a couple of the other maps. The games are short, they're fun, they're a blast. If we don't fill up for some reason, we'll open up to everyone in the chat. But that is it for Dwarf Fortress today. Thank you everyone who came out just for that. Always appreciate you guys just watching and supporting, and actually crazy amounts of support going on these days, and I still don't actually know how to mentally process. But yeah, be back in a couple of minutes.